Okay. Okay. Now we can start our journey. Smriti ma'am and Uma ma'am, please share something and start the journey. First participant will be Loknath sir.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. It gives us great pleasure today to be with all of you. And this is a speech competition. So all of you, since you have shown up and you are participating, all of you are winners. So it is just that we will be evaluating you since it is a competition. And the competition will be based on 4 parameters. That is on content, how you are structuring your content and how you are presenting it, the opening and closing, that will carry 40 marks. Then the delivery and the confidence with which you present your speech, that will carry 20 marks. Body language, 20 marks, and voice modulation, 20 marks, totally 100 marks. And the time limit is 5 minutes. And please pin the timer. Ajay will be the timer also. He will be showing you the green flag at the end of 4 minutes. At the end of 4 minutes, 30 seconds, he will be showing you the yellow card. At the end of 5 minutes, he will show the red card. So soon after the red card is shown, wind up before 5 minutes, 30 seconds. So timing is very important when we give a speech. So respect time and give your speech, all of you. All the very best. Over to you, Smriti. You can speak a few words. Smriti, are you there?
Hello, Daddy.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Actually, I think due to some network glitch, I was not able to hear. Can you repeat?
Yeah, you can just tell a few words to the audience as to how they have to give their speech. I just told on what parameters they will be judged. So you can just give them a few words or suggestions, tips on how to give their speech and give their best.
Like, anytime you prepare, there always a time when you feel butterfly when you come on the stage. It happens with everybody. So in that case, do make sure that be confident. Whatever you have practiced, whatever the content is, just speak from your heart. Feel whatever you are speaking, and you will see, you feel you are more confident when you speak from your heart. And this is the experience which I can share because I used to fumble when I speak. But with the passage of time, I realized, no, when you, everyone, if a person is very renowned speaker, then also he or she also get feel that butterfly in her stomach, but it calms down once you start speaking, start expressing from your heart. So my only thing which I want you to work, to think and to speak when you start your speech is speak from your heart. This is all I can say. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am.
So today's topic is on relationships. So I was thrilled when Ajay told me that I will be one of the judges, and I also suggested that Smriti will be another judge. So we are all a family, and we have come here together. Like Smriti said, give your best, be natural, be confident. There are 3 tips from my side too. One is the first one is intelligence, second one is emotion, third one is action. So what do you mean by intelligence? Like whenever you know a subject and you talk about that, you are very confident. That is when your intelligence comes to play. Suppose you want to tell about smoking is injurious to health. Your mind is aligned with that because you want to say that smoking is injurious to health. But suppose you want to say the other way, no, no, smoking is good and all that, your intelligence doesn't accept that. So always align your thoughts with your intelligence, with what you want to say. Then you will be very confident about it and you can give the feel also. So you are what you speak. Then second one is emotion. Emotion is also considered an essential aspect of speaking. If you give your feel, if you put your heart out, like Smriti said, we can get that energy in what you are speaking. So give your full heart out in whatever you're speaking, feel about that subject and speak. Add stories that will add more value to your speech. Then the third one is action. Actions speak louder than words. So whenever, like for example, if you're going to reduce your weight, you will not approach a person who's fat. You will approach a person who has reduced his weight after he was fat earlier, but now he has reduced his weight. You will go to him for tips. So like that, when you include intelligence, then emotion and action, like you are implementing, for example, smoking. You were smoking, but now you have given up. If you are that person who is speaking about that, you will be very emphatic because you have lived those words. Like that on relationship also. If you have really inculcated good relationships, you will have that feel in your talk. So keep these three things in mind. Align your intelligence to what you're going to speak about, then put emotions to what you're speaking. And the third one, be an action taker. Tell what you're, or do what you say. Just don't talk. You should be an action taker on what you're telling. Okay, all the best to all of you. Keep rocking. So let us start the first speaker. Ajay can announce the speaker also. And all the best to all of you.
Loknath sir, are you there? Hello?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes,
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 so
sir.
you are the first speaker.
Yes, sir.
And Smriti ma'am.
I'm
Hello?
audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible. Smriti ma'am. Am I audible to you? Ma'am, actually when I conducted the session generally, I pin one that if I pin Loknath sir, then only Loknath sir will show in a big format and other persons will be show in a small format. So you recorded the video, so in your computer you just do that thing so that everybody can understand that who is the speaker. Is it clear to you? Okay, ma'am. Okay. So I will show you the thumb, sir, when you have to start. Okay, ma'am, if you are ready, you can say me that it's okay.
Okay.
Just pin Loknath, sir.
I have pinned.
Okay, okay. Loknath, sir, you can start.
Okay. Good evening, all of you. And I would like to share my perspective on topic of importance of relationship. So I want to start one says a great philosopher of Aristotle says man is a social animal and man can't live alone. So when we born, we don't know the who is my mother and who is my father. Who is so because of relationship we know all things, and we uh, gradually we evolving our mind. Then we know the uh, importance of relationship through the family, through the teacher, and through the schooling or whatever. We know the our environment. Means apart from mother, we know the our about relationship with the teacher. Like we learn from uh, about world and science, geographical world, and anything we learn from teacher, just because of relationship with teacher and a student. And also we learn from our society, our community, and different kinds of relationship. So it's possible because of a relationship. And we whatever we know from our around us, then it is possible only thing importance of relationship. So just because of relationship we know all things, and we survive. uh, And if I talk about type of relationship, then uh, we say the like friendship, community to community, husband wife, parents, our parents, and even our different kind of corporate world. And also we know the uh, country to country relationship. So this is all about relationship. So and because of relationship develop the, actually I think my electricity is gone, so please continue without video.
Yes, yes, you can.
Hello,
You can, you
I'm
can.
audible.
Yes, yes.
Huh. So yeah, so we means whatever we learn from our surrounding, just it happen only for relationship. So this is all about in my side. Thank you.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful. Actually, some phrases you already started with that Aristotle phrases and some things that is really intellectual. Actually, you are prepared for that. I am really glad. And actually, you want to express many things, but because of fluency, you are not able to express all those things. I can relate this point, but definitely you will be fluent and you will be great. Deliver the great speech in future also. Thank you, sir. Okay, ma'am. Okay. Next, Rohit sir. Rohit
Uh,
sir, are you there? I
can
think.
I leave
Yes,
because
yes,
of?
you can leave. You can leave, sir. You can leave. No problem.
Yeah, yes, sir, I'm ready.
Okay.
So, shall I go? Shall I start? Hello?
Okay. 1 minute. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you to all to give me opportunity to speak on importance of relationship. Relationship is very important in life. I feel that it gives importance to you live the life. Actually, we live so many roles in our relationship, like father, mother, brother, sister, and relationship teach you responsibility. Actually, we know that when we get matured, so we understand the value of relationship. When we get married, so we get more matured. We understand what we have to do for our wife, what should I do for our children. So actually, relationship always teaches you responsibility. And the second thing I feel that it helps you go through in a difficult time. Whenever you face any kind of difficulties, always your loved ones behind to help you. So this is very important thing in this relationship, and we feel. And one more is there that it always motivate you whenever you feel dull, and I mean whenever you feel low, so always your father or friends or whoever is related to you always comes and motivate you to go ahead. So this is very important, and it help you to live selfless life. Actually, if you don't have any friends or any relation, then you have to live selfish life, because you don't have anyone to serve. Then you are always be there to serve your interest. But when you have you have anyone, loved ones, so you think about them. and you serve to them. So this is also there that it help you live the selfless life. And uh, and it relationship always brings happiness in your face, because I feel that whenever you are with your family, you always feel happy, because this happens with me. So I think about others also. Whenever if your loved ones are with you, they always cheer you and always keep you happy. And whenever you see happiness of your loved ones, you always become happy. So this is also a, a part of the relationship. And all relationship uh, stand on the ground of love, because if love missing, relation become the compromise. So I believe that relationship always depend on the love. And like I told that there are many roles one person play in life, like father, mother, sister. But friendship is the relation which I give utmost importance, because this relation is chosen by the person itself, where he find the same uh, behavior, ideas, thoughts. So I give the utmost importance to the friendship. And we all know, and in the friendship, we know that we sometimes fight, we sometimes love, we sometimes enjoy. So this is a relationship which where you enjoy the most. I know that you may be you may be have a friend, you may be a friend of your brother, sister. So friendship, I give the most importance. And in the end, I would like to conclude that relationship is very important, because it gives you purpose, and it's lead you to your objective and is help you to live selfless life. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Wonderful. And Smriti ma'am and Uma ma'am, I want to inform you that Loknath sir completed his speech within 4 minutes and Rohit sir 4 minutes 30 seconds. I think it's required for judgment also. And ma'am, we should evaluate after giving all those speech, or you can evaluate now also for some kind of words, or giving some kind of words to them.
Yeah, I think finally we will tell. That is better.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Next participant will be Gopal sir, Gopal Anand sir. I think you are ready. You are on mute, sir.
Can I start now? Good evening. Yes. Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Yes, you can start. You can start.
Today's topic, the very important topic, the importance of relationships. So I'll be talking on the subject relationships. I'll divide them into three categories: relationships within the home, relationship outside the home, and then the corporate relationships or the government and business relationships. Then one more category I'll divide this is the live things, those who have life. The dead things also have relations. For example, materials. I'll give an example. I'll start from there only. I am a mechanical engineer, so my example start from there only. So the pillars you are making, while constructing the buildings, you are inserting the steel rods. So steel rods, they are good in tension, so you can pull them. There will not be any effect. And the concrete which is there in the columns, the concrete mixture you are putting in, constructing those what is called columns, this is good in compression. So it can take load, it can expand, and it will withstand that load. So that's why the concrete and iron rods are mixed. So this is also has a relationship. So relationship, it provides you strength, it provides you bonding, it provides you the the stableness to stand that load. Secondly, when it comes to the life things, we have formal relations within the family, your husband-wife relation, mother-father, your children, and your relatives. Those kind of relations, formal relations. When you go out, you are dealing with so many people. You know, the service providers, the doctors, or the others. You know, beauty parlors, or you go to so many places to visit. You go to restaurants, you go to clubs, you go to stations, travel, so bus, traveling, everything. There also relations, matter. So those kind of relations are different kind of relations. The third kind of relations are the government relations, the manufacturer and the consumer. Those are the relations. The manufacturer and the vendor, manufacturer and the supplier, and the user, and the others who are, internationally supplying you the technology, internationally supplying you the raw material, internationally selling your products. So that whole chain, there is a relationship. There are three kind of relationships. We will restrict now our discussion to the live relationships which a person has. So there are three components, three things which spoil the relations also. Which are those three things? The jar, joru, and jameen. So property, money, and third is the jar, joru, and jameen, the lady part. These three things, because of these three things, the relations are spoiled. You have tense relations. If the relations are tense, you are always under, tension. And secondly, once you are tense, you feel that somebody is watching you, and you are tense because of that. But it is not that. You feel that you are tense because of something happened wrong, but the other person has got no time to bother about you. So you don't worry about what is happening. You just follow what your heart says. What you feel right, you should follow that. You should not be worrying what Ajay will say, what Uma ma'am will say, or what Smriti ma'am will say, or what other participants will say if I am not able to speak, or if I am not able to perform. Now nobody will say anything. It is your own this thing, that own willpower, your own confidence, you are able to perform here. So you don't worry about others what they say. So this is one thing. Then secondly, the good things which bring in the okay relations to strong, to make that state relation strong, are the trust, the communication, and the your behavior. So how do you behave, how you respond to those situations? They are the things which create bonding, and they make the relation strong. So I have told you three things which spoil the relations, three things which strengthen the relations, and at the same time relations are in the live things, and at the same time relations are in the materialistic things also. So if you want you to be happy, healthy, you maintain those relations and be happy, be healthy. Do not bother about anyone about the things that they are bothering you for your behavior. Just enjoy the life and have good relationship with. This is GS Anand signing out. Thank you. Bye.
Ajay sir, you are muted.
5 seconds left and he completed his speech before 5 seconds. It's great, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Next participant, I think Satish sir or Gopinath sir. Gopinath sir, I think. Gopinath sir, please, you go on.
Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
So good evening.
You can
Good
start
evening
now.
to good evening to all. I'm Gopinath from Kalakuruchi. So today I would like to share some thoughts about the importance of relationships. We human beings are having relationships with each and everyone we have met, like friends and relations and our mother, father, and our brothers and sisters. If we want to be successful in life, we have to create a better relationship with our family and friends. I would like to share some important thoughts about having good relationships. The key elements are we have to be trust and honest and have some empathy and sympathy and also have a good communication with others. So that's why we are able to understand each other's feelings and thoughts, and to have a great relationship with others. And also, Mother Teresa once said that if we are become judgy, we are not able to have a great relationship with others. All the people are not perfect. We have some faults and mistakes. But if we going to pe- judge judge the other peoples by their mistakes and faults, we don't have to able to love them. And the person success, his social status is also dependent on the relationship he has with. If he or she uh, have relationship with successful people, he becomes successful. The relationship with rich people, he became the rich. And relationship with selfish people, he will become selfish. So we have to be more careful about uh, to whom we have relationship with, and also choose people wise. To when we choose our friends and our life partners, and also, and some people say I am dependent, I am independent. I don't believe people are independent. We are dependent upon each other. When we are growing up, we are dependent upon our family, our mother and father, and we are gaining knowledge from our teachers and mentors. And when we grow up, we depend upon the government and the food for farmers, and job for the employers. So we depend upon each and everyone. So we have to create a good relationship with others in order to survive and to live a happy and peaceful life. So that's all. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity to speak. Thank you, sir.
Before 1 minute 15 second, he just completed his speech. It means 4 minute 45 second, 3 minute 45 second. Tejbi sir, are you there? Hello? Yes. Tejbi sir, you can 1 minute, just 1 minute. You can start, sir.
Okay.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute, sir. I actually, you are not there. I have to tell the rules first. Okay.
Okay.
Only 5 minutes time. You have to complete within 5 minutes. At the
Mm-hmm.
end of 4 minutes, I will show you this green card. Are you able to see? Green card. And 4 minutes 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds left. Then yellow card. It means you have to try to complete. And 5 minutes. When there will be 5 minutes, it's red
Okay.
card. And you have to complete maximum within 5 minutes 30 seconds.
5:30.
Otherwise,
Okay.
it will impact on your marks if you take more time.
Okay.
Okay,
Got it.
you will not be disqualified, but it's impact.
Nee,
Okay, so
I
I think
understand it fully, right? Yes.
okay.
Like, give me a thumbs up when I have to start, okay?
Okay. You can start.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. My name is Tejveer Singh, and I'm here in front of you all to share my perspective on the topic importance of relationships. As we are all human beings and we are social creatures, so we crave for and certainly need social context, right? So relationships are very important in everybody's life, irrespective of age, nationality, gender. With beautiful relationships, life can be useful. life can be, fulfilling, can be satisfied, but without relationships it can be useless, it can be empty, and it can be lonely or boring. There is a quick question for all of you, like can you point out, or is there anybody in this on this planet earth who does not share any form of relationship with anybody? I know you have limitations because you have all muted your mics, but I know the obvious answer, right? The answer is no, because at least he or she share a bond with his or her own mother, and that is natural, we cannot deny that. So there are different forms of relationships one can have. There can be relationship with our parents, we can have relationship with our friends, with colleagues, or maybe with supernatural powers that we perceive as god, right? Or the most important and the most fundamental form of relationship that we share is with our own self. So as I have discussed that there can be different forms of relationships. So now coming to the core aspect of the topic, that is the importance of relationship. Like what is the importance of relationship, or why it is important or needed to have relationship in one's life. So if we have beautiful relationships, then we can express ourselves, we can express ourselves openly and fully, we can seek emotional support from one another, we can share moments irrespective of whether they are happy or sad, and most of all we can have a feeling of to love and be loved, and that is the core uh, food of our soul. Our soul is like felt satisfied if we felt that we are being loved by somebody. And discuss, like as I have discussed the beautiful and like important, or the importance of the relationship, but as everybody know that every side has like anything has gray sides, anything is not just white, right? So relationships also have negative sides too. If a relationship is not good or it is not healthy, then it can do more harm rather than good which it can do, right? So if a relationship is negative, then it can create toxic working environment, it can create distress in one's intimate relationships. So now coming to the more important point or more important part of this all topic, then if we want to have beautiful relationships, then what are the basis or the fundamental principles or the rules which one can follow to have good relationships? So I would like to discuss or summarize in very few words. So if one wants to have beautiful relationship, then one should develop a form of trust which can be developed over a period of time. One should learn how to communicate well, because if there is no good communication, then believe me, there will be miscommunication. We should be present in the moment, we should learn to listen more, right? And we should uh, understand the importance of thanks and forgiving others to have beautiful relationships. We should respect and trust each other. We should have an open and non-judgmental dialogue, as I have already told about the importance of communication, and practice thanks and forgiving. So therefore, like I would like to come to the conclusion part. Like if we want to develop good relationships or happy relationships or healthy relationship, then it is not possible if we are not like we do not have trust in our relationships, or if we do not have patience, we do not have perseverance in our relationship. So we have to recognize that there cannot be beautiful relationships unless we have commitment, or unless there is loyalty in our relationships, which can be developed over a period of time. So I would like to finish it by a beautiful quote in the end, that a successful relationship is one in which a person fall in love multiple times, but the condition is the person is the same. So thank you all. This is my thoughts about the importance of relationships. Thank you.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful. Satish sir, are you ready?
Like, is it
Yes.
over?
Yes, yes, it's over now. It's over. We will evaluate at the end of the meeting, at the end of
Okay.
the
Like,
session.
I would like to say something. There were some points, but I in middle, I in between, like I fluttered and I was not able to I was not focused actually.
Okay,
So
it's happened. It's happened for everyone. No problem.
yeah,
It's
so
happened.
thank you.
Thank you. So this sir, are you ready?
Yes. Am I audible, Ajay?
Yes, you are audible. Yes, you are audible. You can start, sir. You can start.
Good evening, everyone. This is Satish Kamble from Visakhapatnam, and my topic is importance of relationship. When we see anything which is having an importance, means without that, what will happen? So, if the relationship is not there, what will happen? From our childhood, when we are nurturing by our parents, we are getting the thing understand, means who is what, who is he, who is our father, who is our sister, who is our elder one, who is our grandfather. Accordingly, because of the thing which we understand gradually in our childhood, we are starting our relationship with them, means like a father, like a brother. There we understand that where, because of relationship, we understand that we have to respect the same, to whom we have to respect. Because of relationship, we understand the thing. When we go to school, when we have a relationship with the teacher, then we understand that here we have to respect our teacher. We have to get whatever knowledge they are sharing. We have to understand them and imbibe that qualities in our life. And accordingly, we are growing day by day. When we are going into college, there also we are interacting with the professor, and we are getting more and more knowledge. And accordingly, there also we are getting more knowledge so that we can go ahead and make a career outside the college. When we are going into office, when we are joining new office, there also without relationship you will not grow in any organization. If you isolate himself or yourself, you will be nowhere. In organization, there is a teamwork. If you consider yourself that you know everything and you don't want any relationship to be with your colleagues, then you will be nowhere. You will be in the no man's land. So there also relationship plays a vital role. Otherwise, it will be difficult to survive in any organization. Then comes the right thing where the relationship plays very, very important role. That is your marriage. If you do not have a good relationship with your spouse or life partner, there will be a mess in your life. Everything will collapse. Whatever you have gained throughout your life, everything will be a disaster thing if you do not uh, care for that relationship. Besides that, if you are not having a relationship with your friends also, there also your life will be in a problematic thing, because though we are having all our relationship, close blood relationship, but some things which are not shared with the family, something which is shared with your friends only. So there also relationship plays a very important role. Otherwise, we have seen that in corona time, though everything was cured, everything was cured, means post covid period I'm talking about. Though we are having a good health, but we are not having a good mind. We are very depressed at that time. I think the friends and friendship plays very important role. Because of that, we have shared the thing which we are having a problem. I want to share one story, because that is a personal story here. As my dad was a cancer patient, and I felt very uh, low at that time. At that time, I shared with my friend that I am having that much problem and anxiety. I could not sleep. Here, she has given me the advice that you do yoga, and accordingly, because of that thing, I am recovered from that thing. So, without relationship, I think you will be nowhere, and because of that, you are getting a guidance from your friends, colleagues, and professors, and relatives. So that is my perspective. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. 15 seconds left only from 5 minutes. It means 4 minutes 45 seconds.
Thank you, Ajay. Thank you, everyone.
I'm really too glad today that everyone shared their speech within time for the first time. At the first time they are capable to do it. I'm really glad and I'm really proud of you. It's no matter that how you described your point, judges will know about it, but which I handle, that is the time. And you all are capable to deliver your speech within time, and in a first place it's really very difficult, but you did that. That's why I'm feeling very glad. Juba ma'am, are you there? Hello, Juba ma'am.
Yes, I'm here.
uh,
You are, ma'am?
Yes, Zuba ma'am.
Okay.
Zuba ma'am, are you there, Zuba ma'am? Hello. Actually, she hasn't participated also. She is not prepared and she hasn't participated also because of an exam. So it's okay. So we can conclude the meeting also. Now
She
8:51.
should
That's the time.
participate. Whatever is there in her mind,
Yes.
she should share.
But I think she is not there. Juba ma'am, are you there? That's why I'm calling her. Juba ma'am. I think she is not there.
She is there.
Okay. I just call him. Okay. You can do other things. Uma ma'am and Smriti ma'am evaluate everyone, and I call Juba ma'am if she is there. Okay.
So as you are waiting for the results, we will just start the evaluation.
Yes.
I will
You can
just give you
start
the
evaluation.
recommendations.
Yes.
So let me start with Lokanath sir. First of all, hearty congratulations to everyone for having spoken so well and given your thoughts. So all of you are winners. Just because it is a competition, we have to select 3 people. Otherwise, all of you gave a great speech, I should say. So first, coming to Lokanath sir, he connected easily with the audience with a quote. So the connection was established with the audience, and he said by saying man is a social animal. So he started with a quote, and then he told about mother, how mother is very important in a relationship, how friendship or everything plays a very important role. And there were use of certain words like and, which are called as crutch words, and so all those, if that can be avoided, it would have been great. And the camera position could have been better. We could not see his hand gestures, and body language also could have been better. Eye contact could have been better. That is what I felt. Otherwise, it was a wonderful speech, I should say. His content was quite good, but I felt it could have been more confident. That's all. But a wonderful speech indeed. So with small corrections like a camera position and eye contact, he can definitely do even better. Then coming to Rohit. So Rohit also very easily connected with the audience by saying that he had a lot of points in his content. He said that when we grow up, we understand better. And then he told 3 points like responsibility. Whenever you face difficulties, relatives come to your help. There was a lot of emotion when he spoke. He almost spoke with his heart out, saying that love is very needed in a relationship, and he is experiencing love in his family. So that was very good. And we have to be happy to enjoy a relationship. When we are in a family, we enjoy relationship better. So all those 3 points I liked a lot. And again, I feel that if you could have added a story, it would have been great. And body language could have been better. We could not see your hand gestures. So if the camera position and hand gestures were there, it would have added more value to the speech. Congratulations once again. If you can just add all these points, it will take you to the next level. Then coming to Gopal sir. So Gopal sir started with a wonderful connection saying that there are 3 types of relationships. One with life listings, one with people at home, people outside, and also in corporate life. And he also said that since he's a mechanical engineer, he will start with a life listing example. And that was a wonderful example which connected with the audience about strength and bonding, how the concrete structure and the concrete and iron, how one is helping in strengthening and one is helping in relaxation or contraction. So that was a wonderful example which connected with the audience very easily. And he had structured the speech also very well, saying what helps in improving a relationship and what needs, what spoils a relationship. So the structure and the content were really very good. Message was there at the end. A message was given. So just feel that a little more emphasis in the delivery could have been better with a little more hand gestures. Otherwise, for your age, you did a great job, sir. I don't have much recommendations for you. I really applaud and appreciate that at this age you have participated with so much enthusiasm. Hats off to you. Then coming to Gopinath sir, he started with he also had very good points like empathy, sympathy, good communication with others. Then Mother Teresa's quote also was there. Then we are dependent upon each other. All that was there. And here also, I just want to add a few recommendations like body language, delivery and confidence can be better. Otherwise, your content was very good. Just a little more confident in your delivery with hand gestures. Always hand gestures play a very important role, and voice modulation. If you are very flat, people will get bored. So make a rise of voice, intonations, they say, make a fall in the voice. That will always capture the audience. You can add some story. So you could have made use of the full time. There was little more time left. Otherwise, it was a very good speech. You can do much, much better in the coming days. And congratulations to you, Gopinath. And then next, coming to Tejveer Singh. Tejveer Singh, you were very confident, I should say, from the beginning. You were a confident speaker. You connected with the audience by asking a question: who doesn't have a relationship? So that immediately connected with the audience. And you also spoke about to love and be loved, and there was a gray side in relationship. So the negative side is does more harm than good. And again, just a few recommendations for you. Camera position could have been better, where we could have seen your hand gestures, and a little more structuring of the speech. And some crutch words, if you can avoid, definitely it will take you to a great level. You are a great speaker in the making. So hearty congratulations to you also. And the last speaker, Satish sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Satish sir, you also spoke very well. There was a smile throughout your speech that kept attracted us to you. And you spoke about your college, profession, and marriage, where you insisted that a good marriage, a partner is necessary to take us in relationships. And also about Corona period, you mentioned how friends and friendship play a very important role. And so here I have a few recommendations again on body language and voice modulation for you. You were always holding your, the wire while speaking, so that we could not see your hand gestures at all. No? So if you leave that freely and just be open, it could have been better. That's all. Just a little more structuring of the speech, and voice modulation and body language will take you to the next level. So it was a wonderful speech competition, I should say. All of you are winners, and thanks to Ajay for giving us the opportunity to evaluate all of you. We have just given suggestions. All of us are learning from each other. I have also learned from all of you today, and thank you, Ajay, for the opportunity. And I'm just waiting for Smriti's results so that we can announce it. And over to you, Smriti.
So much, and it was really a great pleasure to hear each and every one perspective, and it gives me a new perspective as well about relationship. Like there is a research longest study conducted in our history that what is the main and important thing behind a person good health and happiness. Kids were taken and they were uh, asked to answer, and they said, if I have money, name, fame, I will be very happy, I will be very healthy. But scientists keep on trying to find out the reason, and as the time passed by, over 80 plus years have been spent and find it out the real
72.
sir, it's above than 75, if what I have read, that the reason behind person happiness and healthy life is relationship. So the topic which was chosen by Joy sir is very, very important, and we should work upon that. If we are aware, then only we can work upon that. And each one of you have shared a lot of things, and also the negative side, that it's not just one way, like coin have two sides. In the same manner, a relationship too have a two side. If it is deteriorated, then your entire life suffer a lot. It's not only your personal life, your physical, mental life, everything all suffer a lot if you don't have a good relationship. And Uma ma'am have already summarized and talked each and every thing. And let me tell you what I just find it out is that Lokinath sir started with a quote that was really amazing and that hooked the audience, which was very good. Clap for Lokinath sir, and I want that you all should start some kind of quote, some famous quotes by some renowned personality that will help you to give a hook to the audience. Okay. And I really love the way even in the darkness he keep on continuing, because it was the first time he was delivering, and because of the darkness he was not able to express, but then also he don't stop, he keep on speaking. That takes lot of courage. Even a renowned speaker also went like what to say if such uncertainty happens. So we should keep on speaking even though the things are not in our favor. Okay, that was really amazing. And
Yes, sir.
Rohit sir started with like help to live selfless life. If you have someone to serve, then it's amazing that we should live a life that is selfless instead of living a selfish life, isn't it? We all sometimes feel that no, it's me, it's not the me. Like if something good happened to you, it's not only because of you, and if something bad happened to you, it's not because only of you. Good things happen because many other people are being part of it to make it good, and negative thing happened to you not because of your only fault. There are many other uncertain things which are happening, and because of that you are not able to do that. So I really love that concept of selfless life, living a selfless life by being in a relationship. That's really good. He was very confident, he was making eye contact. That's good. Third, Gopal Anand sir. Very good the way he started and the different perspective he have given by uh, developing a relation with non-living thing. We generally feel that relation is just with the things, but it's not like only with the living things. We have relation with the place we will live, our things, our mobile phone, our Activa, everything, whatever we used to use in our daily life, we are having that relationship and we should be grateful for that, isn't it? Each and every person, living, non-living, we should be grateful for that. Very good, sir. And he have shared his life story, which also and engage the audience that he's sharing about something about his life, that he's a mechanical engineer and how he have related that relation, and I really love that thing. Very good, sir. Keep it up. And you end it with just enjoy life. That is very much important. Even though the things are bad or favorable, just enjoy your life. live it to the fullest, because we are not going to get this life again. So live it. Very good, sir. Fourth is Gopinath, sir. Mm, he started with key element that was really amazing: trust, empathy, sympathy, and also said the quote of by Mother Teresa that if we become juggy, we will not have good relationship. That's really good, and we need to be wise to choose our relationship. It's not like the quantity of friends or relatives that matter. It's the quality. If you are in need, then there is someone who can help you. That is very much important, rather than having a bunch of lot of people who are your friends and relatives, but no one when you really need them.
Like Facebook friends, ma'am.
Yes, so true.
We
live a
don't know about them actually.
live a minimalism life. Like those who are very important, they are giving you quality, have a relation with them. That's really good, Gopinath sir. And Tejveer Singh, very good. Started with the asking question, which helped the audience to interact, to engage more. Because if the other person is asking you a question, it helps you. It give you a situation that you will go to your memory lane and know what is yes or no, right or wrong, what the other person is saying. And very confident throughout, and to love being loved. Very good point which he has raised, that we all are social animal and we want to be loved and to love others. Very good. And for end well with very amazing line, that fall in love many times with the same person. It's good. It's not like you are surrounded with lot of people having relationship with daily basis with different people. It's not like that. You have to maintain quality with the person who are spending time with. That's very good. And share the negative aspect, the gray aspect. That's very good. That everything have negative side also. If we don't take care of the things, it become a like liability for us. Relationships are like assets. If we don't utilize them, it will become a liability. Very good, Tejveer sir. Very confident. Satish sir, he started with smiling. That was a very big hook which engaged the audience. And he said that from the childhood he started learning, that learn to respect. And marriage, if we have a good relationship with our spouse, then we are more happier, we live a good life. And how yoga helps him to overcome that stressful situation and live a life that he want. He was very confident, and that the speech was very good. I really enjoy each and everybody's speech. Thank you for sharing your things.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. When both of you liked everyone's speech, then I am the happy person, most happiest person now, because now actually I'm now too emotional. What I'm saying to you, I couldn't understand actually, that all those members are able to confidently share their speech. Actually, I was thinking about it a lot, because this is the first time and they are also first time attempting this kind of thing, and they will be deliver their speech rightly or not to you, because judges will come from the outside. But now I understand that all the members in my group is really confident, and I can see that they will be a very fluent and great speaker in future in this way if they continue. Thank you, Uma ma'am and Smriti ma'am also, for attending here as a judge, and we are really grateful and glad also that to get those kind of judge. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You can
Ajay.
share the result.
Yeah, the results are ready and the certificates are being prepared. So I have sent the results to Smriti. She is preparing the certificates. I think participation certificates are also there for everyone.
Smriti,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just give me some
Okay.
time. I'm preparing.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
No, it's not in a hurry. I want to say something. It's not in a hurry. Within tomorrow, I will send within tomorrow or 2 days. I will send all the certificate and this video also. I will upload in my YouTube channel and I will share this video in my all of the group and in the Facebook FAP or SAG also, so that others person can evaluate it and can see the video also. It's not in a hurry. Within 2 days, I will take 2 days. Within 2 days, I will send everyone. But we can see the result now, so that everybody should understand that who is the first place, second place, and third place. And certificate will be provided within 2 days. Is it okay? I think.
Okay. Thank you, Ajay. So first of all, let me tell you that all of you are winners. Just because it is a competition, we have to give 3 winners, and it is all judgmental based on the judge's decision. So it can be different. So just don't take it to heart. Just we have evaluated, and all of you were great today. The way you came and spoke up, that was really heartening. And thanks to Ajay for giving all of you the opportunity, and to us also to just evaluate and give us suggestions. So all of you will become great speakers very soon. Keep participating daily so that you become more and more fluent day by day. So the third prize winner is Satish Kamble sir. He is getting the third prize. The second prize goes to Gopal sir, and the first prize goes to Tejveer Singh. So these were the results. Hope you're all happy. All of you are winners, like I said. Everyone has a scope for improvement, and just because it is a competition, we had to give 3 winners. Thank you. Thank you, Ajay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let me
Thank you,
take
sir.
the
And-
screenshot. Just give me one.
Yes, of course. I will take the screenshot. Then I will share something. Juba ma'am, I think she is not there, but we can take the screenshot. Okay, it's I'm already taking the screenshot, and I will send the in the group also. Lastly, I want to say some point to all of you that experience is everything. You can think a lot that you will do this thing, you will do that thing, but until and unless you implement those things, you can't relate these things with your life. You can't understand that is it really useful or to you or not. Same this contest. I was thinking to lot that how I will handle this contest, how I will be able to control this contest, because it is my first time. But when I'm thinking that I will implement it, whatever happens, okay, no problem, but I will implement this thing. After deciding, I'll first send this message to Uma ma'am. Uma ma'am suggested me to Smriti ma'am. After Smriti ma'am joined, Smriti ma'am take this responsibility to record the video, to preparing all those certificate also for me, because these things are really difficult to me. All these things are really grateful and going good also. I learned a lot of things after conducting this session. I really learned a lot of things, and my one new idea also came in my mind. Now when I will continue the session also in future, definitely I will try with my student to become some students guest and try to this kind of taking this kind of contest among ourselves, like practice contest. And every month once I will take a contest in this way, and I will asking the judges from the outside, so that all the persons or all the students should be confident, comfortable, and interested to continue their journey. Because if you decided that you will quit your journey because of any issue, it may be priority, it may be anything, then you lose your life. You lose in your life. So you have to continue this journey, and I am trying my best so that members would be prioritized, members would be feel comfortable to continue this journey and become a great fluent and great speaker one day. I will be the most happiest person if anyone from my batch achieve anything. Thank you. This is Ajay, signing out until we meet again.